Alright, so today we are going to be talking about objective 2.3, which is to be able to find and interpret the vertex of a quadratic. Really, we're just going to be focusing on finding the vertex. So I take a look at this problem here. Find the vertex of the function f of x equals negative 2 times the quantity of x plus 5 squared plus 3. So when I look at this, I should be able to tell that it's in vertex form. Alright, so as a reminder, vertex form is this right here. And when I have a quadratic that is in vertex form, I can easily identify its vertex as h, k. So it's important that you recognize that what is up here says negative h. Well, we're flipping the sign here. So we just have h, and then the k stays the same. All right, so our x coordinate is coming from whatever value is in here, and our k or our y coordinate is coming from our value of k over here. So I take a look at this one. If I want to find my vertex, I should note that in here is x plus 5. So the x coordinate of my quadratic is going to be negative 5, and the y coordinate of my vertex is going to be 3. We flip the sign here, we kept the same here. So my vertex of the parabola, if I were to graph this, it's going to be negative 5, 3. Looking at the next one, find the vertex of the function f of x equals 2 times the quantity of x minus 6 squared minus 3. So same thing. In here is going to give me my x coordinate of my vertex, which is 6, and then negative 3. So it is definitely easier in vertex form. Now we take a look at this next one, which is in standard form. So when it's in standard form, which again is ax squared plus bx plus c, when it's in standard form, we have an equation that we can use to find the x coordinate of the vertex. We can plug that in, then to find the y coordinate. So our formula is x equals negative b over 2a. So I would definitely write that down on your paper. So our formula is x equals negative b over 2a. So if we take a look at this one right here, to find the x coordinate, I'm going to write negative, whatever b is, over 2 whatever a is. So I take a look here. My b here is 8, and my a is 2. So I can multiply, and I get negative 8 at the top, 4 at the bottom. So my x coordinate is negative 2. So if we know x and we know how y is related to x, we can then just plug negative 2 inside for our x values to find the y coordinate of our vertex. So we are going to get that our y coordinate is 2 times negative 2 squared plus 8 times negative 2 minus 4. So negative 2 squared is positive 4 times 2 is 8, and then so we have 8, and then this is minus 16 minus 4. So that's going to give us negative 12. So y is equal to negative 12. So my x coordinate, again, was negative 2. My y coordinate was negative 12. So our vertex is negative 2, negative 12. So for our next one, same idea, finding the vertex of something that's in standard form. So I find my x coordinate first, so it's negative, whatever b is, over 2 times whatever a is. So our b is 7, our a is 3. So we're going to get negative 7 over 6. So again, to find the y coordinate of the vertex, I'm just going to simply plug in here. So I am going to get, my y coordinate is going to be 3 times negative 7 over 6 squared plus 7 times negative 7 over 6 minus 2. So we could obviously simplify this out, find common denominators, but with fractions it does get a little bit messier, so I'm going to recommend that we just plug this directly into the calculator. It is important that when we plug it into the calculator, we include these parentheses and you enter it in just like this. So 3 parentheses negative 7 6 parentheses squared plus 7 parentheses negative 7 over 6 close parentheses minus 2. And when you do that, I plugged that in my calculator and I got negative 73 over 12. Okay, so finding the vertex here, my x coordinate is negative 7, 6. My y-coordinate is negative 73 over 12. All right, last one, find the vertex of negative x squared plus 4. Again, same idea. X is equal to negative whatever b is over 2 whatever a is, 2 times whatever a is. So my b here, there is no x term. There's no x term, and we know that b is the coefficient of x, so it must be 0. Okay, so I'm going to plug in 0 right here. And my a is the coefficient of my x squared term, which is this negative 1 that's right there. So we're going to get negative 1 times 0, which is 0, over 2 times negative 1, negative 2. So my x-coordinate is 0. And again, I'm going to plug that in here to get my y-coordinate. So we have y is equal to negative times 0 squared plus 4, which gives us 4. So my vertex is 0, 4. Okay.